Hello, my name is Mike Chipman. I am the owner of this channel, Chip Mafia, as well as one other channel, which I will speak of in a moment. And I have been posting at least daily videos for the last 6 months, since January 1. I set it as a goal to post a video every day, and that video could be in the form of a short, which 95.9 or whatever, 99.5% of them were shorts. There were a lot of long form videos, mostly having to do with my Twitch stream, and I would just export the VOD into YouTube and use it that way. And so, but most of my content has been shorts, which were really clips from my Twitch stream, which I streamed Minecraft and a few other games. And then in the last 2 or 3 months, I have mostly just streamed Fortnite. I do not consider myself a good gamer. Game like Minecraft and things like that I'm pretty good at, but a game that requires any sort of fast twitch fibers and being quick on that sort of thing, I left behind in my early 20s, and just kind of, just been playing for fun, honestly. Been kind of just having a good time with it. I'm also a school teacher, and it's been fun to do that with my students. And I never really had a goal of monetizing or anything like that, but I did watch trends. I did pay close attention to what was going on in the in YouTube, and trying to figure out how to make things work, and used a service called vidIQ, which I also subscribe to, and try to get better with things and learning about tags and all the stuff that's associated with YouTube. And so just want to kind of give you a general story. You can actually see the story here. This is January 1, and you can see the views, and the purple line represents views, and you have that over here on the left. And then over here on the right, you have the subs, and you can kind of see where things went, right? So just as a general idea, I kind of bounced around the first month or so, even month and a half, until I kind of got my feet under me, started realizing what was going on a little bit, and started to increase in views, increase in subs as well. And this is subs per day, but I guess you could do a tabulation. Kind of probably got my first 100 around middle of February or so. Thought I was doing pretty good, honestly. But you can kind of see that it honestly, right here when it started to take off, I thought maybe I'm going to start to see some traction here, but I didn't. I just kind of stayed around the same. And again, this isn't a sob story or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I see. I teach science. I tend to be a science-minded person, and so these are just numbers. This is just data. I'm a school teacher. I love my job. I'm not looking for another income. I'm not looking for YouTube to pay for anything. I'm just interested in this sort of thing. And so you can see it just kind of waffled quite a bit. And there didn't seem to be any pattern to me. And I would love for someone to look at my channel, look at my content, and say, yeah, there's a pattern. You started sucking right here, or whatever. Please, seriously, you won't hurt my feelings any. Based on the comments that I got from a lot of my YouTube shorts, people have no trouble telling you what they think, telling you how they feel about your video, and you're not going to hurt my feelings. I don't know you, so I would love to hear your feedback on what you think. What happened to this channel? Because as you can see, I got to the end of April and was kind of around the same as March, pretty much, and then it just started completely falling off. And then you get to the end of May. Family took a vacation here. I didn't post any short content, all long content, and so that's why you have the low views here. And got back from vacation, thought, okay, I'm going to hit it hard and see what happens, and had a couple of good days. And some of these days I was having to post 2 or 3 shorts to kind of get up over that 1,000 mark threshold. And the last couple of days I've posted stuff that's got no views to 100 views or so. And I was like, I'm going to go ahead and reevaluate and kind of drop back and punt and see where I'm at. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to take at least a month off of posting content. I originally had set a goal to post content for, again, 1 video per day for the entire year. But I'm spending probably at least 3 or 4 hours a week on this, selecting clips, editing videos, writing all the stuff, even using chat AI to do a lot of the descriptions and things is still time consuming. And so I'm going to take a break, at least for July, probably for August as well, as school starts back up, and reevaluate at that point if this is something I want to do. I'm going to spend. Let me show one more graphic here, just so you can get a bigger picture. So this is watch time. I always thought, if I'm going to monetize, even though it wasn't really a goal, it was just something that was in the background. If I'm going to monetize, it's going to be the watch time that's really going to be hard for me. The subs are going to just kind of tick up over time. People are going to sub to your channel, and that's kind of what I've seen. I'm at almost the end of June. I have 343 subs. I thought in 2 years I could have 1,000 subs. No big deal. And so getting the 4,000 hours a year is going to be the hard thing for me. And so what I noticed is, so here's my watch time in purple versus returning viewers, and the watch time, and this is watch time with shorts, but it gives you a pretty accurate view because the shorts don't count towards your monetization, watch time monetization. Which may or may not need to be reworked. I don't know. You need 4,000 hours of long form content to be watched, and in 6 months I'm at 144 hours, and so there's no hope for me to monetize in that way at all. And so I'm not real concerned about it, but I did find it interesting that people who came to my channel and watched something generally did not return to keep watching. Probably had kind of a smaller core audience, and then those people generally didn't return. And so this is just something, again, you can look at this data and you can say, I don't know, maybe it's good or maybe it's bad. I don't know. I'd just be curious to hear what some people who are more involved in this. Chances are, based on my recent content, that only 7 people are going to watch this video anyway. And so this is just mainly for my own journal or diary of this channel. I am going to spend more of my time focused on my school channel, which is doing quite a bit better. Several hundred subscribers, and lots of hours of watch time, over 1,000 hours of watch time, with really no emphasis and no efforts. I originally made this channel for my students to catch up if they had missed a lecture or something like that, but was encouraged by a colleague to pursue monetization, because he's been able to do that with his channel, Mr. Krug Chemistry, if you're interested. And so I am going to pursue monetization on my school-related channel, and I think that's probably what YouTube's made for more anyway. I'm a middle-aged man that's not very good at games, and so I had no illusions that I was going to monetize. So anyway, I'd like to hear what you think. I'd like for you to leave a comment down below. This is what I think, what's wrong with your channel. This is what I think you're doing well. Yeah, you should continue. No, you shouldn't. Regardless, I'm going to take a break for July, probably August as well, and just kind of reevaluate. I'm going to continue to stream because it's fun. I stream at Chip Mafia on Twitch, and occasionally I'll stream on YouTube, just not as much. I am affiliated on Twitch, so I do get a little bit there. But yeah, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching.